Hi, Jo Armstrong here, Close to My Heart independent consultant from Close to My Heart, New Zealand. I have got a simple little Cricut project for you tonight using the Cricut items that came preloaded on your Expression 2 machine. One of the things I absolutely love about the Cricut is that you can choose the same item and print it in a variety of sizes. So for example, this little one here is only an inch tall. And this is great for embellishments for pages, or you can make a whole string of them and make a border. This one is a 3-inch tall cupcake, and it makes a brilliant card face. So the decorative elements on a card, cute little square card. The one we're making tonight is this one, which is 5 inches tall. And as you can see, I've made the whole shape, the background for the card, and as you open it, there's the part of the card that you can write in. So it's the same shape, the same cartridge, the same elements, and of course you can just switch it up, dial up the size that you want. You can have a really tiny 1-inch one, 3 inches, 5 inches, right up to a 12-inch. You're really just dependent on the size of your mat, so however big your mat is, that's your only limitations. So we're going to use tonight this set of shapes, the Cricut Alphabet. Now in this little book here there is more, much more than just an alphabet. There's all sorts of things. The project we're going to do tonight is on page 49, and it's this little cupcake here. What we're going to do is we're going to cut out all 4 shapes and layer them together, and we're going to make the one cupcake card. So we're going to cut the deep blue, the red, the deep red and the pale blue shapes, and when we layer them all, we're going to make this lovely wee cupcake shape. Okay, for the background, which is the green, that's the actual card base. Go ahead and open it for you. We're going to need 2 cutouts of the outline. So let's go in here and find the cupcake. Now for this one, this project is actually from the Cricut Alphabet cartridge, which is actually completely included in already preloaded on the Expression 2, so we don't need to go into a cartridge. At the moment it's got the artiste loaded, so if we go down here we're going to change which cartridge it's in. We're going to go here to the picture of the Cricut, and there we are. That is now the Cricut Alphabet. And there's way more than just an alphabet on this cartridge. There's heaps and heaps and heaps, one of them being this gorgeous thing we're doing tonight. So we go blackout shadow, and then we're going to choose Shift, and over here on the right you'll see, let's come up the top there, that is the blackout shadow, the Shift version of our cupcake. We're going to do 2 of them. Asked it to do 2. There we go. Right, so we've got 2 pictures of the cupcake up the top. Let's just go in and check on size. I actually want to do this 5 inches tall, because 5 inches will give me, it's already on 5, that's great. Okay, I'm going to save that. Save that. I want to make it 5 inches because then it'll be big enough for the card base itself, rather than just an embellishment on top of the card. It's actually going to be the card itself. Right, so both of those 2 ones here, if I go home, you can see what it looks like on the mat. There, that's going to fill the top part of the mat. And cut both the green pieces for my background. Right, there I am with the mat. I'll go ahead and load that into the machine. Alright, lovely. Now for today's project I'm going to use the heavy paper. So I'm going to go in here and just check that it's got it registered for heavy paper. No, it's on medium, so I'm going to click heavy and then cut. The second colour I'm going to need is the deep pink. That will give me the base colour of my cupcake. Okay, and you can see it through the swirl there. So the next one I'm going to do is the deep pink, and I need to go in and I need to delete the 2 ones that are already on the machine. So down here to the delete button twice, take it off, shift, go back, you can come over here and see, there we are. Now I only need one of this one, only one layer, and the size, the neat thing about this, the Expression 2 machine with size is I just leave it on 5 inches and it does all the adjusting for size for me. I don't have to calculate that it's a little bit smaller than the green. It will calculate all of that for me. So that's what it's going to look like on my mat. I've already preloaded the mat, so we'll go ahead and print that. The next colour I'm going to need is this one down here. Sorry, the deep red, and on my project it's the pale pink. It's the one that has the cupcake base on it. So down here, the deep red one, and this is actually the base sketch for this design. So I'm going to go into the menu there with the one with the wee star, and I'm going to delete the one that I just did and take it off blackout shadow. And if I look back in down here, there's the cupcake again, and I'll show you on size, but it will stay the same as what I just printed. It will stay on the 5-inch size, which is exactly what I want. 5 inches, that's perfect. Take that, right, that's saved. Go back to our matte view, there we are, 5 inches. It's got that swirl through the middle, that'll be just perfect. So we'll go ahead and cut that. For the topping, I've got this really cute dotty spotty paper, which is really fun for the topping of the cupcake. Let's go on into here and delete the one we've just done. So down there, delete button. Alright, so it's what we need to do is go to shift and change it to the topping. So there it is. And again, I don't need to change the size, it's already adjusted for me, so I can save that. And here we are, ready to print on the top left. Now I am going to change the paper weight for this one because it's not heavy paper. I'm going to change it to medium paper, and we're ready to print. Take it down the machine, and it'll peel right off. And there you're left with your design. Right, we've got all our pieces cut out now. I've turned off the Cricut and covered up my sticky mat just to protect it. For this next bit, you're going to need some adhesive and a scoring blade. So you've got 2 of the deep green, 1 deep pink, 1 pale pink, and your decorative for the top. Okay, take 1 of the deep green, and what you're going to do is score that about 1 inch from the top edge, and just look at it by eye and think, yeah, that looks about straight, horizontal at the bottom. So score the top, and then you can fold that. Lovely. And then that's going to get some strong adhesive. A good amount of liquid adhesive there. Put the next one on top, line it up, and there's the base of your card done. Alright, the next layer is the deep pink. That one's going to go there. So a little bit of adhesive on the back. Line it up in the centre. Pale pink next, same thing. A little bit of adhesive. I like to switch to the liquid for the fiddly bits. That goes in the middle. And of course it's all perfectly sized to fit. Your job all your job is lining them up, so it's really simple. And the decorative bit on top. And there you have it, a very simple, very easy Cricut project with the preloaded items on the Cricut Expression 2 machine. That will stand up like that, and you can open it to write your message on the inside. Thank you very much for watching.